Yo, quickly before this video does start, if you guys can do me a solid and follow me over on Twitch. This is where I live stream daily. We are about to hit 4,000 followers and we can hit that within the next couple of days. That'd be absolutely amazing. Now, if you guys want to play Black Ops 4 with me, this is how you guys can do it. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Follow me over on Twitch. Like I said, my username is EarsXBL. If you just type in ears in the search bar, you'll be able to find me. I play on both Xbox and PS4. I play with followers. I play with subscribers. It doesn't matter. You guys do not have to pay to play with me. I literally play with whoever is online, and this is a perfect chance for you guys to get featured on the channel and be a part of like a gameplay, or if we do like a team challenge or something along the lines of that nature. Now, again, man, I stream every single night, either at 12 a.m. Central Time, or I go live in the mornings around 10:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. before updates do happen on BO4. Let's get right into the video and go over the 10 best pro player class setups in Black Ops 4 after the update. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, starts your day, whatever time it may be. And CWL Anaheim has just ended, and I figured it'd be a perfect time to drop an updated 10 best pro player class setups in Black Ops 4. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these class setups, even though they are tailored to the competitive mosh pit, they do work quite well in public matches. If you guys could drop a like on the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. And also comment down below your favorite weapon to use in Black Ops 4 as of recently. So let's get right into it, man. Now, for class setup number 1, I like to run the Maddox. Now, for the attachments, you guys have probably seen these attachments on everybody's Maddox class setup because they are the best possible attachment to use on this weapon. The Elo sight, Quick Draw 1, Quick Draw 2, as well as the stock. Quick Draw 1 and 2 are absolutely necessary on the Maddox because you're able to ADS pump and abuse the aim assist with this weapon. I recently made a video on how to do this technique, so if you guys want to check that out, make sure you guys check through my channel. I'm also going to be having a card with that video linked on this video as well. Now, for my perks, I like to run Flak Jacket, Dexterity, as well as Dead Silence. Now, the reason I like to run Flak Jacket is because this class setup is going to be geared if you guys are playing objective game mode, specifically hardpoint, and you guys are pushing the hill. The absolute worst way to die is to explosives in this game, the war machines, the cluster bomb, any of that nonsense, and Flak Jacket is going to protect you from all of that. Now, also what you guys need to keep in mind is having the stem shot is necessary. The stem shot, when you're playing against other good players, is what you have to run, unfortunately, because people are going to be constantly pushing gunfights. You never want to be in a gunfight where you do not have full health, and having the stem shot on is going to make it so odds are you're going to have full health or damn near close to full health getting out and in each and every gunfight, excuse me. Now, class setup number 2 is going to be another variation of this Maddox class setup. Now, instead of running Flak Jacket, I like to run Tactical Mask on this setup. Now, this is going to be dependent on the type of players you guys are playing against. I like to have both of these class setups ready to go, like I said, depending on who I'm playing against. If you guys are playing people that are running the stun grenades, 9 bangs, if you guys are playing pubs with this class setup and people are using the seeker mine, this is going to be the class setup to protect you against all of that garbage. I know for a fact, if you guys play pubs, you guys play free-for-all, and somebody throws the seeker drone and literally following behind it to get a free headshot, this class setup is going to make it so you're not dying to that nonsense, because honestly, that's probably one of the most annoying ways to die in BO4, and this is going to protect you from a lot of that. Also, keep in mind, for this first class setup, if you guys are also playing against people that are running the heat wave, or maybe even they're like, you know, the flamethrower with the purifier, that's going to protect you against that as well, because Flak Jacket actually protects you against fire damage in BO4. Now, I'm going to go fast forward to class setup number 3. This is going to be on the ICR. Now, the ICR and the Maddox are interchangeable. It's going to be dependent on what weapon you guys like to use and what weapon you guys are more comfortable with when playing other tryhards. Now, for this class setup, this is going to be tailored to the CWL Mosh Pit League play, but in public matches, I highly recommend you guys making some tweaks. Now, for my attachments, I have to run the reflex sight, I have on grip, I have on quick draw, as well as long barrel. Now, this is what the pro players are using on their ICR, but I recommend you guys actually swapping out quick draw and the long barrel for grip 1 and grip 2, and as well as FMJ if you guys are playing public matches. It's going to be a better class setup suited for pubs, but if you guys are trying to mimic the pro players, check out this class setup. It is really effective. Obviously, for the perks, I have on the same exact perk setup as I did for my Maddox class setup, which is going to be tactical flak jacket. I have on dexterity as well as the dead silence perks, and again, for my variation of this class setup, I have on tactical mask for the same exact reason why I run flak jacket tactical mask variations on my Maddox class setup. This is going to be a weapon where if you guys like to sit back, hold spawns, anchor spawns, and hard point, this is going to be your class setup of choice. Again, for public matches, swap out quick draw with long barrel for grip 2 as well as FMJ. It's going to help you out a lot more in that scene because people, unfortunately, in pubs run body armor, which is restricted in league play. Now, class setup number 5 is going to be on the KN57. Now, the KN is actually a low-key god gun within competitive. Now, with this weapon, I like to run the elo sight, quick draw, grip, as well as the stock attachment. Now, for public matches, you guys have seen numerous KN57 class setups. You can make some adjustments. If you like to run this weapon loud, I'd actually probably recommend taking off the quick draw and grip and swapping those out for rapid fire as well as hybrid mags or extended mags. But if you guys want to have a pro player, mosh pit type feel in game, this is a class setup that you guys should check out. I have on the same exact perks. Again, I like to have streamlined, consistent class setups, so I have a good feel just dependent on what weapon I'm using. I have on flak jacket, I have on dexterity, as well as dead silence with this combination, and I have another setup for search and destroy, which I'm actually getting into right now. So if you guys like to play S&D, this is going to be the class setup that you guys want to check out. Now, I have the SOG 9mm. Now, for the SOG, I do not like to run stock 2. I like to run stock 1. I like to run quick draw as well as the grip attachment. And for my perks, this is where things get different. I have on lightweight coupled with dexterity as well as dead silence. Now, the reason I like to run lightweight, because in S&D or search and destroy, you want to be able to get to the power positions hopefully quicker than everybody else. That's going to be your biggest advantage. Speed and agility is key in search and destroy, and having on lightweight to move around faster with a submachine gun that already has fast mobility, it's going to be a GG. You guys will be able to destroy lobbies running this class setup. Now, obviously, you have on dead silence because in search and destroy, people have their headsets cranked up. You do not want to be heard, especially since you're moving around the map a little bit faster than everybody else. Class setup number 7 is going to be on the SOG again. This is going to be a SOG class setup if you guys are playing hardpoint and you guys like to get into the hill. Now, the same exact attachment combination, but I messed with my perks. I have on flak jacket, I have on tactical mask with dexterity. Now, because I'm in the hill, I want to be ready for each and every scenario. If they're using grenades, if they're using stun grenades, and in tandem and combination, obviously having on flak jacket as well as tactical mask is going to be game changing. You'll be able to stay up in the hill and absolutely slay out. Now, I have on dexterity as well because you don't really need to run dead silence if you guys are constantly in the hill. There's going to be so much action, so much noise going on that people are not really going to be hearing your footsteps. So this is going to be my class setup of choice if I'm pushing the hill within Black Ops 4. Now, I have another SOG class setup that's going to be for OBJ game modes. It also can be for, just straight kill-based game modes. Now, I have the same exact attachments again, but I decided to drop off dexterity for dead silence. This is a pub match player class setup, but it also could work in the mosh pits. Now, again, if you guys can get away with not running dexterity, because I know a lot of you guys really like to run dexterity because it allows you to slide faster, it allows you to maintain jump shot accuracy and swap weapons faster, you could run this setup and put on dead silence instead. For public matches, this is a really good class setup because people do run the acoustic sensor. They are sound whoring, so with this, you're countering that as well as the fire shotgun. You're countering, the heat wave, 9 bangs, concussions, all that annoying stuff. Really helpful and a solid class setup to use within BO4. Now, for class setup number 9, I have on the Paladin. Now, if you guys like to snipe, I know some of you guys actually like sniping in comp as well. This is my Paladin class setup of choice. The sight loader, I have on stabilizer 1. as well as stabilizer 2. You guys can see that that high cal 1 and 2 as well as FMJ2 are actually banned in the CWL mosh pit, so you can't run that anymore. So you have to just go with what you have. And honestly, stabilizer 1 and 2 is solid with this because you're actually able just to ADS, and there's not going to be that much idle sway when you're aim down sighting with the sniper. So you can essentially just hold down a position, lock it down with the sniper rifle, and just go to work. And for the secondary, I actually have on the Mozu Pistol. The Mozu Pistol is pretty solid. You pull it out rather quickly, and you're able to take people out if they are rushing you. And you know, they come out of nowhere and you need to get that fast swap. The Mozu will be your best secondary of choice for that, because DLC weapons and shotguns are a no-go in competitive. So my perks, I have on the tactical mask, I have on lightweight on the snipers, so you can get to your power position faster, lock down the spawn, as well as dead silence, because you don't want to get stunned when you're aiming down sighting with a sniper. That's an instant death. You want to be able to get to, like I said, the power positions as quick as possible. And obviously, if you're moving around a lot, you don't want to get sound horde, and it's going to be really helpful since you're going to be moving around the back of the map just in case you're the last guy alive. You know, you don't want to get sound horde when that does happen. Now, for my final class setup is going to be on the Vapor. Now, this can replace the Maddox. Now, I like to run the Vapor. I like to run the Maddox. It's dependent on, you know, what I'm feeling that day. If you guys do not like the Maddox, I recommend checking out the Vapor. I have on the Elo site, I have on long barrel, stock 1 and stock 2. This weapon, I like to run stock 1 and stock 2, especially in the CWL mosh pit, because it's going to allow you to drop shot, you know, strafe, you know, faster. Just overall a really good rifle to use, and a substitute if you guys, like I said, do not like the Maddox. And for the perks, again, I have the same exact combo with tactical mass, dexterity, as well as dead silence. I highly recommend you guys checking out each and all of these class setups. They all can build on top of each other. Also keep in mind that within public matches, some of these class setups you will be at a disadvantage. You know, majority of the time it's going to be due to ammo, because you're not really running scavenger. But I think you guys should check some of these out, because you might actually like to use some of these. They do counter a lot of the nonsense. And on top of that, it is a little bit fun to go in, you know, pretending like you're a pro in pubs and absolutely just mop up lobbies. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys absolutely smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss a video or a live stream, specifically on videos where I give you guys class setups, tips and tricks, updates, all that stuff. And also, above all, have a great rest of your day. It's been your boy Ears. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. If you guys made it this far into the video, odds are you guys are a loyal subscriber of mine, or you guys really enjoy the content, and I cannot appreciate and thank you guys enough. If you guys are unaware, I stream every single night over on Twitch around 12 a.m. Central Time. I also stream every morning around 12 p.m. Central Time. On Twitch, my username is EarsXBL. If you type that in, it's going to be the first channel that does pop up. Once you click it, you're going to be seeing that we just hit 3,000 subscribers, and we are on the road to 4,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. Every single night and every single morning, you guys have been going above and beyond and absolutely smashing the viewership requirement for partnership, which we are about to hit. Also, if you guys want to take the extra step and you guys have Amazon Prime, you guys are automatically enrolled to 1 free Twitch Prime sub a month. If you guys use your Twitch Prime sub on me, I'd be greatly appreciative of that, and I will love you forever. Also, if you guys actually do subscribe to the channel using whether it's Amazon Prime or using the regular $4.99 a month subscription, make sure you guys tweet me a picture over on Twitter. I'll make sure to follow you guys. Thank you. And we can play in a couple of matches on Call of Duty. I play with viewers and subscribers, so don't be obligated to subscribe if you guys want to play with me. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm really excited to, go over and transfer some audiences to Twitch so we can go over and take over this website. It's been your boy Ears. Love you guys, and let's start this new chapter. Deuces.